Now, when I was just driving up here to Osvidion, and I was just following a van, and all of a sudden you jump out, and there you are in your military fatigues. A lot of people when they get deployed, they got to go far away. But tell us, you're in your fatigues. Why are you doing that now, and why here?
Okay, so first of all, let me start by telling you this. I grew up appreciating history. Why am I still serving? I really shouldn't be serving anymore. I'm past the age. They should have retired me. But
You mean you're past the due date?
I am past my due date, yeah. But my philosophy is so long as I'm useful and
Right.
so long that I'm able to,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to keep on serving my country and my
Good for
people and
you.
putting on these fatigues each and every year. Because to me, even though in Israel there's a law that every 18-year-old has to serve, like it's a mandatory conscription service, I look at serving in the Israeli army as a privilege. I'm a man of
Good for you.
history, a man of Jewish history, and after seeing and understanding the horrible persecution and evils the Jewish people had to experience while we were in exile, whether it's around Europe, whether it's in the Middle East, anywhere around the world, and we were unable to protect ourselves for 2,000 years.
Yeah,
expelled from Poland,
That's
expelled
it.
from Britain, the
Yeah,
Spanish
that's history.
Inquisition, the Holocaust in Germany, pogroms in the Muslim Arab Middle East. 2,000 years of persecution, expelled, and our temples destroyed by the Romans, and then the Babylonians. We finally have the ability to protect ourselves.
Amen.
And to that I see as
Amen.
a privilege.
Praise
and
God.
so long
Yes.
as I'm able to take advantage of that privilege, I'm not going to let go of it.
Good for you.
So that's why I'm still serving. And yes, I used to serve up north and disappear in reserve duty, and used to disappear for 2-3 weeks or even a month at a time. I ended up switching to a special home front unit that it protects. Here we're in the Judean Hills, and I'm a proud Jewish settler. I love using the word because that's a biblical word.
Yes, it is.
So
We
proud
are
of the
in
Jewish
the
settlers.
Jewish
That's right. We're
area
resettling.
of Judea, not West Bank.
Not at all.
West Bank
We're-
is not even really correct in terminology.
No, it's the West Bank of the Jordan River. Their place was never called the West Bank
No.
until 1967 as a way to steal it from the Jews. Just like the word Palestine was introduced by the Romans to
Yeah.
steal this away
Exactly.
from the Jewish connection. It's constant history repeats itself, but the Jews are back. And here in the Judean Hills, so we're resettling our ancestral homeland, where Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob and the 12 tribes, they walked these hills. The path of the patriarchs is right there. Why? Because they walked here.
Yes, sir.
But again, we have Arab neighbors, Arab villages around here, so we have to protect it. So I'm part of this unit, and I end up living only 5 minutes away. So in my unit, many of us are local boys, or men and fathers of plenty of children who are actually about to go to the army or already in the army, right?
Yep.
Making our wives even more worried about us because they're worried about 2 generations of their loved ones,
Oh,
not
my.
just one.
Yeah.
So my base is right across the road, 3 minutes in that direction. So some guys, if they need to sleep in between their patrols, in between their different missions, so they go sleep on base. But when I'm able to, like this morning, I got over an 8-hour shift, went back home, slept in my bed, got up,
With
got
the
a few
family.
hours, right, with the family.
Yep.
A few hours of sleep in my bed, got to see them, spend some time with them for an hour, and then my
back.
wife ends up dropping me off at my next mission, which actually happens to be here,
Yeah.
protecting Oz Vigaon, and have the opportunity to see you. So it is a blessing to be a Jewish soldier in the modern Jewish army, the first time since Second Temple times that the Jews are able to protect themselves once again, and it's a privilege to defend the home front. It's really the home front. I mean, all of Israel is home, and obviously protecting the northern border is also protecting the home.
Yes,
But here it's literally protecting the home. It's the family and the neighbors and the communities in my local area. So a true blessing.